Hello. Do you like my Stranger Music stuff? What is up, dudes? Hey, look, we just got an earlier stream today. A little bit of an earlier stream. A little bit chickish stream. Let me say hello to some people. Dylan Norman. SD Bomb, thanks for your continued support. I think, Dylan, you've been here the last couple of times as well. Welcome. Coil, Parker, Keaton Spell. Ya boy, LB. Nick, Perry. Oopsies. Sarah Underwood, hey, welcome back, Sarah. Vans Boy 2001 Gaming. Yo. Szek. CZES. I'm sorry, I said that wrong. Generic Con, what's up? Deborah, Leon, Joshua. Hey, Joshua, what's up, dude? Perfect timing. Hello, hey, Bus Brown, what's up, dude? Hey, look, Power Slave. It's 6 a.m. It is 6 a.m. for me. I got a meeting at 8 o'clock, so I wanted to get a cheeky stream in. Hey, Exile Dark Elf, what's up, dude? Jake Cortez. Happy Halloween. Is it Halloween for you guys yet? I thought it was still the 30th. Salo, what's up, dude? What's up, guys? Appreciate the support. Yeah, it's 6 a.m. Sorry, I got a coffee though. You got a coffee? Coffee? I don't. So, I was reading the Forsaken Prince book last night. Oh, the volume's alright. The volume's all good. We don't do Halloween here, and I got a meeting at 8 o'clock. It'd be really funny walking into a meeting with like full Halloween costume. Oh, it's... How do I say your name? Is it Czech? Czech? It's the 1st of November, 10 a.m. here. Kofefe. Hey, I Am Legend. Hey, thank you for... I just noticed that you did a membership, sir. Let me... Thank you for that. I can add some more emotes now too. I love my little emotes. Enjoy your emotes. You'll have that little Mylan Game symbol next to your tag in live stream chats, but you also have it in just normal videos, which I think is pretty cool. I wish you could put emotes though in normal videos. I hope they work on that. That's one of the things I'd like them to do. Appreciate it. Whisper of the Worm soundtrack? I didn't know Whisper... Oh, that is a good... Actually, that is a really good soundtrack. Do you have to go on YouTube, though? I just got Stranger Things at the moment, but we can... I really want to get Haunted Forest out of the way, so this is going to be a pretty chill stream. If you got lore questions, just let me know. And I'll... do my best to answer them. And if you got any ideas for oh, it's like Shashik. Okay. Hey, what's up, Will? Yeah, let me know if you got any questions. Today I got to start and finish a lore video, which I know will be a very busy day, because normally if I start a video late, like 9 o'clock this morning, I'll probably be over midnight before I finish it. I've got a couple ideas. I'm not too sure though. How are Dredgenyore and the Drifter connected? The main connection between them is the Drifter hanging out with Shadows of Yore. That's the main connection. Drifter hanging out with Shadows of Yore. Who I guess almost worship Dredgenyore. Yeah, I got a meeting in about 2 hours time, unfortunately. Are we talking about the horror story auto rifle? I am Legend, consuming all the content. I'm on chat on phone and watching Evil Ghost video on PS4. The last Ucha. Hey, mate. A little bit earlier today. Wonder if this time suits people. Nathaniel. Marlon, there's a Destiny question that's been bothering me, but I don't know where to look. Do you know where Eris Morn is? What she's doing and when we see her again? Okay, yeah, I can answer that. So, Eris Morn, the last we heard of her, was it Age of Triumph? Pretty sure it was Age of Triumph. Last we heard of Eris Morn was Age of Triumph. And she basically said, in the lore, not in game, she said in the lore that she needs to pursue the Hive. And she actually said it to, what's his name? Annoying Vex guy. I haven't finished my coffee yet. Ashamiya. Actually said it to Ashamiya. Oh god. When your first game in? Wow. She said it to Ashamiya that she needs to pursue the Hive. And assumingly is gone after Savathun, right? Now, the big thing about Eris Morn is she is in the Truth and Power book. Now, there will be more information about Eris Morn in the Truth and Power book, but I think it's safe to say that she's pursuing the Hive. And most likely Savathun, and most likely a sort of spy, if you will, a little bit like Toland is. I think that's probably the best thing to say about Eris Morn. Man, dude, when you first the first game, I need to sit. After this, I think I need to just talk to chat a little bit more because I can't even aim a mouse. Holy shit. Oh yeah, did you guys do what I told you to do yesterday? Did you see Log's video? Okay, no problem. Check. No problem, man. I appreciate you jumping in, guys. Never feel bad for having to leave. I appreciate you coming in and saying hi. I apologize if you've come in and say hi and I didn't get a chance. Forsaken mission against one of the Barons. We step into an Ascendant realm and we hear ghosts say that killing power and yeah, right. You're talking about the one for Cades. That one's a little bit weird, right? That Baron that had the big Ascendant realm for Cades, because he didn't necessarily kill him. And where's our Ascendant realm? Where is the Guardian Ascendant realm? Oh, you want to know where the Guardian Ascendant realm is? Oh, what? Don't we pull a ghost out anymore? Wait. Does it just bring up the screen? Hey, what's up, Gray? Thank you for that. Why does our ghost not come out? Oh, dead. Thanks for donation, Gray. Oh, shit. Oh, thank you, Mr. Donna Games. What's up, dude? It's a flashlight. You idiot. Okay, that ruined my joke. Yeah, we do have an Ascendant realm. It's got a ghost. Because it's, yeah. Oh my god. What did I say yesterday? Oh my god, Marlon. I can't believe I follow you. You suck. How do you not know this? How do you run a YouTube channel? That's what people say to me all the time. I don't get it. I don't get how this guy made it on YouTube. He's an idiot. Yeah, so a lot of people always ask me, like, is like our ghost an Ascendant realm, and like, do we follow the sword logic? Because technically we do sort of follow the sword logic, right? Hey, thank you, Daniel Torres. You guys, you can write a message with Super Chat too, and it gets pinned. So if I'm having trouble getting to it. Do you think Shin Malphur will ever attack the Drift? And by the way, you don't have to donate to have a message read. I will try to read them. Do you think Shin Malphur will ever attack the Drifter? I think we'll find out in the Drifter's Gambit. Drifter's Gambit? Joker's Wild. I think we'll find out in Joker's Wild. I think Joker's Wild's cool. Look, you know why I think it's cool? Because Christopher Barrett was getting excited about it. And if you don't know Christopher Barrett, director of Destiny 2, he fucking loves the lore, okay? He really likes the lore. And if he's talking about the Drifter and like what's in his spaceship and what's he carrying, which we sort of already know for some reason, then I know it's gonna have good lore. I think all of it's gonna have good lore. So I've got a question for you, lore nerds, because often you guys have read just as much lore as me. Prince Uldren. Okay, I was reading the Forsaken Prince book last night. When did he become corrupted? And how did he become corrupted? It was pretty cool because I read like a whole bunch of stuff about Prince Uldren. Fuck, I need to finish this coffee. And basically like like going to the Black Garden, seeing the House of Kings, coming back from the House of Kings, and then he just became corrupted. And it talks about the like darkness in his eye, and I don't know how it got there. Like it just happened. So the chronological order of the Forsaken Prince was like crash back on Earth, or crash back on Mars. And then he tries to find his sister, and then he's like got the darkness. Oh, the blast from the Dreadnought, I Am Legend? That's a freaking good idea. Because that's literally when it happens. Is there anything specific that it says about that? Because I thought, because he lands back on Mars, right? It might have something to do with the Black Garden. And the other thing that happened was, when he went to the Black Garden, Mara Sov was like really keen to find out if he ever saw the heart. And I'm just wondering whether he went back into the Black Garden on Mars when he crash landed, because it specifically says that he went back, or he crash landed near Mars. I really shouldn't have revived. This is going to be the... How many rounds did you clear? I just watched Marlon Games clear 2 rounds at the Haunted Forest. I believe it's a Taken Blast or a shot. Okay. Wow, do you guys all think that? Am I missing something? Is there a lore entry that says that? Maybe I'm missing something. Guys, I feel dishonor and shame. Chat, I feel dishonor and shame, chat. I'm sorry. I don't know why you watch me. Please unsubscribe. Please. I don't deserve to have this audience. I'm sorry, I bring shame and honor amongst the lore community. It just makes sense as well. How did this guy die again? Did he just leave? Is he playing? Hello. But we love you. Okay, cool. You're pushing his throne world out? Yeah, that's interesting. Bive's on a bit of a break at the moment, but he'll be back with Force. Guarantee it. He'll be back with some crispy lore videos. Yeah, I've been working hard on getting the videos out. Dead. Oh, did you? Oh, you son of a bitch. But like, when's the next DLC come out? It's soon, right? Is it December? It's crazy. I've literally only gonna get through all the lore entries. Hey, what's up, Hip Hop? Hey, let me do a quick hi again, because I know a lot of people have just joined. We got Hip Hop. We got Blue Rage, Helgarn, Kira, Extra Hodus, Ruben, Mr. Dunner Games, welcome. Bearwell, Vex Slayer. Almost Alucard. Oh my god. Are you guys watching Castlevania? Fuck. So good. So good. Martin, what's up, Martin? Jaeger Misterney? Hey, what's up, Arkzik? It's amazing, right? December 4th, Black Armory. I wonder how much. I hope we get that. That's gonna be for me the big sort of test. Like, I wonder how much lore we'll get with the DLCs. If it's like a lot, obviously I'll be really happy, because I know that the DLCs, you know, they're taking a big step back. So I hope, and they're sort of taking a step back from story as well. But I hope that's just like cutscenes and stuff. Oh, you've watched it twice already, Ryan? Oh, yeah, dude, it's so good. My recommendations. These are my recommendations for you Halloween people. Castlevania, and the Haunting, not the fucking Haunting. Get you. The House Hill one. What's that one called? Oh my god, so many orbs. Too bad no one can get them. And I hate that when you make all these orbs and like they're all left behind. Missed every shot. Beautiful. BEU. The Haunting of Hill House. Thank you, almost Alucard. Jeez Louise. I swear to God, I'm stopping after this one and just having another coffee. Let me see if I can get someone's question. I haven't. Seth. The Techians were hit by a direct blast from the Dreadnought and taken. The Queen's brother was hit by a glancing blow. That makes a lot of sense. Frick. You guys are clever. You guys are real clever. Because that's sort of when it starts, definitely. Taken though? Would you associate the Taken with the darkness? I know that when Oryx takes people, that he moves them into a space and sort of corrupts their will. It's not necessarily the darkness though, and that's sort of what confuses me a little bit, because I'm pretty sure it references Aldrin's darkness, or Riven says you need darkness and light to escape. Because this is the this is the other thing, right? As soon as he gets back onto Mars, Prince Aldrin, he starts wishing. And I was thinking maybe I just haven't seen where he finds an Ahamkara bone, right? Because there's like 3 or 4 cards where it's like he says he wishes. I'm like, what? Why is it wishing so much? I can show you that actually. I might show you that. I'll show you that after this because I need to finish my coffee. Because that would make sense, because we know that Riven wanted Aldrin to basically set him free, or set her free. So that would also make sense. See what you guys think of that. Just combining with the darkness. Yeah, like, you know, we know Oryx actually spoke with the darkness to take. Yeah, it's like an ally of the darkness, I guess, taking. Oh, this is gonna be good. Sir Albinson? Yep, we read Eva's book yesterday, Ruben. Pretty good, really good. I think those lore entries are fine. They don't really, they don't necessarily contribute to the overall plot line, but they develop characters. I think that's completely fine for like a special event. And I think like you don't always need, yikes, you don't always need to have like these massive lore entries, do you know? Gimme. Kamehameha. Oh yeah, I got you, Josh. Yeah, communing, not combining. Yeah, yeah. Ah, same. I get ya. Communing with the darkness. Dude, do you reckon we'll see the darkness in D3? Probably not D3. I want you to imagine when Destiny's like, alright, this is the last release. It's the last release, boys and girls. You're finally gonna face the darkness. My god, imagine the pressure writing that. You're gonna want to make sure that you write the darkness is the coolest thing ever. I can't even think about that. How would you draw the darkness? How would you make the darkness? All right, Gary. This is your boss speaking. We need you to start working on the darkness. Oh, what's the darkness? We haven't really decided. It was a little bit shitty in Destiny 1, so we just cut it out of Destiny 2, but we would really like to go back to the darkness now. The lore's pretty confusing on what it looks like. You can just draw whatever you want, to be honest. Okay. Why is this guy just like jumping into stuff? Shapeshifter? Well, I've sort of done the shapeshifter. See that insult? Age Zach, ill YouTube. Whoops. When people type shit in my chat, YouTube is great and superior platform. It's a streaming platform. God damn it. Kieran, what's your favorite weapon in Destiny? Guys, thank you for all the comments and stuff. I know it's been pretty busy in chat. Favorite weapon? Depends, like if you're doing it from a lore point of view or just like a general gameplay point of view. I think overall, like from a lore point of view, it has to be Touch of Malice. My god, that was just brilliant. The Books of Sorrow ends in Touch of Malice. Like you can't really go past that. I mean, I know Gjallarhorn and everything is... Gjallarhorn's has some cool lore as well, but it's got nothing on a 52-page lore book about Touch of Malice and collecting the Heart of Darkness, you know, Oryx's soul to make it, and the implications of it. I don't know if I really have a favorite exotic yet in Forsaken. Nothing's really... I mean, Ace of Spades is pretty good. I do want to go back to the Wish Ender bow. I wonder how good the Wish Ender is now that it's been patched. Has it been patched now? Have you guys used the Wish Ender? Should I use it? So many questions. So many questions. Got him. Ooh. Oh, hey Zach, obviously you're in chat now. Wish Ender is still meh? Bugger. Oh yeah, I mean Whisper of the Worm, but I just feel like, okay, like I feel like Whisper is a given, right? Whisper of the Worm. Wow, did you hear that spam? Did you hear that freaking spam? Hey, what's up, Kev? Happy Halloween, dude. Oh yeah, Supercell. I love Zayla Supercell. Hey, what's up, Eagles? How are you? Okay, let me like finish this coffee and get to some questions. And I'll show you what I was talking about. Oh, dude, you're still a mod in here? That would have been the early days, my boy. Okay, let me show you this, guys. Let me show you what I'm talking about with Uldren. It's been a while. Hey, what's up, Pyrocynical's mic stand? Thanks for coming in, man. You were here last time. Oh, you guys can already see everything. Hey, these are my notes. These are my notes. Okay, so there's some couple cool things. The flower in the Black Garden is really cool in the Forsaken Prince. They actually describe them as these asphodel flowers, and they cause hallucinations, which is, I guess, why when the Guardian gets his finger cut by the flower in the Black Garden, they basically hallucinate that the flower is a ghost, calling them evil, which makes a lot of sense. There's a whole bunch of stuff in here about the Black Garden, and specifically, like, the Vex are separate from the Black Garden. Still confusing, but a little bit better than what we've known about the Black Garden. The other thing, right? Guess what the Cabal call the Black Garden? I mean, the Vex in there. The milk robots. The milk robots. Now, this is one thing I thought maybe happened. The Garden grew its secrets in him, right? This is Prince Uldren and Jolan in the Black Garden. This place has secrets. The bone mike feels cold, blah, blah. So many secrets. They grew in him, Jolan. The Garden grew secrets in him. And they're talking about, this is disgusting, they're talking about this Cabal's head. Look at this disgusting thing. Beneath the layer of gel, the whole surface of his skull has the pitted texture of a strawberry. Thousands of tiny seeds glisten in the Cabal's flesh. Uldren brushes his skin in fascination. So I was thinking, like, I wonder whether the Black Garden did something to Uldren, and it just took a while for these secrets to grow. So that was the first thing I'm wondering. So I didn't even think about Oryx's throne world pushing out into Uldren as a way that could have impacted him. Maybe it's his flowers, though. Maybe the flowers influenced him. Maybe when the flowers cut him. Because he starts hallucinating here, I think. Yeah, he does. And see, Mara Sov's like really nervous that Prince Uldren saw the Black Heart, which is also interesting. Hey, Gamma Trap. Gamma Trap, are you going to be on after this? See, I think the Black Heart is darkness as well. I do think that. Yeah, Mr. Donna, he's not really a bad dude. Like, especially in these early lore entries, he's not that bad of a dude. Now, I'll show you what I mean with the... Look at this, right? So he crashes back on Mars. Okay, so Taken King campaign, Uldren crashes on Mars. He takes off again. The Cabal hit him. He crashes back on Mars. He's on Mars. He finds Fikrul, the Archon. Oh, you just finished the 6-hour stream, Gamma? Okay. Right. And then he says this. Does he wish it? Does he wish to save this poor thing? He does. And then, so his darkness in his eyes, he basically saves Fikrul with ether, dark ether. Done. And then if you search for wish, right? Like, he does it multiple times. Fikrul, does he wish for awoken extinction? Is that what he truly wishes? The House of Kings has become an inconvenience to my plans. I wish to, he wags his knife, divest. So he makes another wish, and then he kills the House of Kings. She stands there in silence. He knows she wants to kill him. He knows she wishes him to stay. You've done well. So I was thinking it had something to do with Riven as well, but there's nothing really to say that. Oh, he'd back on Earth by then? Oh yeah, he might be back on Earth by then when he found Fikrul. Yeah, he would have been, right? So, I'm not too sure. I haven't read the very last book, so I don't know if that has an explanation. I think the last word would come back, especially if Shin and the, or maybe the last word in the Drifters in the Drifters DLC. Yes, Gamma Trap. So I haven't really decided what the video is going to be yet, Gamma, but I think it's going to be something to do with Prince Uldren. It's either going to be Prince Uldren, but I don't really have the answer yet, so I'd like to keep researching. House of Kings is in here, which no one really knows about, so House of Kings might be a nice one. And the Black Garden. I think those are probably the three topics at this stage. Because I really like this whole flower stuff. Because there's actually some pilgrimage lore that comes with the flower, which is really cool. Hey, what's up, Saint? We started about 40 minutes ago. No, Fikrul wasn't the Kell of Kings. Hey, what's up, Royal Dark? The last book that I haven't read is it's like the main one. It's the one you get like from the campaign mission. So I don't know if that has it in there as well. It could do. Oh, Purple Gummy Bear. Yeah, Mara does talk about extinction. Father. Why is Hidden called Father? You mean Uldren? Level up. Well, yeah, it explains that in here. It's with Fikrul. Because Uldren basically revives Fikrul. Have a look here. I thought it was in Fikrul's one. Pretty sure he just says dad. There it is. That's how you do lore, man. Just remember keywords. Finally, he leans back to smear his knuckles across his eyes. Sore. So this is like already infected. And they're always sore. Under the unmarked helmet, 4 dead eyes open. The Archon croaks a word, a broken leftover of a dying hallucination, calling out to whoever he wanted to see, welcoming into the afterlife. Dad? So that's why the Scorn call him father, because he like revives him. Team Mithrax, what's up, Lafon? Okay. So that's sort of my plans for today. I'm trying to work out either A, what's happening with Prince Uldren, and I've got to read the last book, which is called The Lawless Frontier. So if anyone's read The Lawless Frontier, there's only 14 entries in it. If there's any information about Prince Uldren and his darkness, appreciate it. Let me know. Okay. In the PS4 exclusive Strike with the Cabal, sign Ghost Page, something about a Otsot. Oh yeah, M Sun 12. Yeah. So yeah, I'll show you this. Ready? PS4 exclusive Strike had some dope lore in it that no one got to cover because I wasn't on PS4. Actually, I do think Bife covered it. And it mentions things that's like not anywhere, right? Hold on. Ready? Destiny 2 Collector's Edition. Okay? Big old Calus, right? He must consult the terms. Big old board Calus, right? The book. Right? I feel like this is proper story time. I feel like, today, children, we're going to read a book. Now, if you go for this book, you'll find a character. Can you see that? You can't see that. Read it. There we go. Freeborn Ostzot, Scion Savant, the scientist. Centuries after we destroyed the Scion's clairvoyant Oxa machine, word reached me that it had been rebuilt on the moon of Brand. Are you talking about the law book? I think it's November. November. I know a lot of people have been asking me about the release of it. You know, look, unfortunately, I don't have any control over that kind of stuff. That's all marketing and all that kind of thing. Yeah. Okay, so this is what it says, right? Centuries after we destroyed the Scion's clairvoyant Oxa machine. The Oxa machine is like the future occult device. It like looks into the future. Word reached me that it had been rebuilt on the moon of Bran. The Evocate General sent her ships to bomb the moon. In my imperial forgiveness, I stopped her ships. I asked myself, who but a true genius could reconstruct the Oxa? Who but a scion who craved the Oxa's power to see the unseen? Surely we would use that mind. I invented the Builder to join me at a fete in her honor. Invited the Builder. She was called Otzot, freeborn scion, and she growled with the power of her thoughts. She said, is this not Calus's new empire, an empire of achievements? Can't the scions grow fat in thought as grow fat with power? I said, you have a deal. I named you Imperial Dreamer, and you will have all that you need. All of us are stronger when we join hands in song. Cabal and Scion, Sindhu and Clips, Arcborn and all the others. They're all the shadows of Calus, by the way. The Sindhu, Clips and Arcborn. If only I could have sensed her thoughts, as she so ably sensed mine. When I moved to free the indentured Scions, I threatened Otzot's superior status as a freeborn. She joined the conspiracy against me. She used the Oxa to transmit messages in secret the military's plans for their coup. Otzot must die. She must sense the hostility and focus of an assassin. Somehow you must reach her undetected, approach her in joy and trust as I once did. Then you have hope. And then we have a picture of Otzot. Okay, last thing from this book that I want to show you is, some people may have not seen this. This is a female cabal. This is a female cabal. Female cabals have horns, yo. What the fuck? Female cabal have horns. Okay. So the other thing, M. Sund 12, I believe is Maya Sundaresh, was one of the Vex researchers who sent virtual copies of herself into the Vex network. So M. Sun 12, I believe, is from that. The sacred text. Them thick horns, yo. Sabazine's last wish was to corrupt the heart of the Dreaming City. Okay, so I think... Oh. The last wish stuff confuses me, and that's because I need to read the Truth and Power book. But essentially the Truth and Power book goes over what the last wish is. I think that's the main thing. I think the Truth and Power book does tell us what the last wish is, and it's not out yet. We've only got one entry, so that's a bit poo-poo. We have to just wait a little bit longer. But Marlon, I've been waiting for so long. Tell us what it means. What's the last wish? Yeah, you spelled that right, Freaky. That's correct, man. Maya Sun, or maybe it's an A rather than ER. Sundaresh. Yup. So that's pretty cool. So what does that PS4 mission say? Oh, you got the meatball. Zukiru. Well done, man. I haven't got the meatball yet. I want to get the horror story because I haven't grinded this out yet. Why do Akura Ray and her ghost not get along? Is that in the comic book or is that somewhere else? Or just in general? Sith. Yeah, I heard the ghost arguing with Marasov. Yeah, Lafon, that's fucking cool, man. What's the meatball? The meatball's the thing you get in Gambit randomly as a primeval boss, and if you defeat it, it starts the encounter for Malfeasance, which will be a really cool encounter to get on stream because it's got lore about Callum, one of the shadows of Callus. So I mean, I would love to get that. I doubt it would happen, but we should play a little bit of Gambit after this, just for the chance of getting it. Yeah, you got that? Yeah. Oh, they didn't talk for years. Interesting. I can't remember that, unfortunately. Yeah, it's the same as the campaign boss, the Chimera. The Dungeons... What's it called? The Dungeons and Dragons boss. Is it Dungeons and Dragons? Is that what it's from? You know what I'm talking about. Whoa. Wow, we were. I mean, really. Come on. I hate when, like, you're waiting for them to do... You want them to do their... Yeah, you want them to do the ground and pound like that straight away so you can counter it and get your shotgun off. And then they just goof around. Like, come on, mate. Come on now. Just get to it, please. Please and thanks. This boss is taking a while. We're not going to get far on this round. I might need to go... something else. Come on, boys and girls. We can do it. Wow. Oh, I don't have my helmet on. That's why. I've got my funky chicken helmet. Idiot. That's why. It's in Korra's resolve? Okay. You've had Meatball on 2 characters? Damn it. I wonder if Rasputin lets us use Siva to its full extent. You missed Outbreak Prime? Dude, Matt, that Outbreak Prime exotic quest was crazy, right? La crazy. Whoa, it's got 6 orbs from that? Wow. I wonder what they're gonna do with Siva, because like Rasputin's on its sort of on its own now. I love that end cutscene, right? The end cutscene from Forsake, Warmind. It's like the Vanguard would no longer use me, and he just like absolutely burns Zavala. So good. I mentioned D&D and I think of Stranger Things, right? This is all really an elaborate sponsorship by Stranger Things. I'd like just mention D&D and then we have Stranger Things playing in the background and it's Halloween. No, just joking. D2 has not been kind to Zavala. Yeah, Raspin's voice as well. I think everyone loved that. I think the issue with Warmind, I mean, Warmind was a good addition. I don't think it was bad by any stretch of the imagination. I just think they probably tried to cover too many characters. You know, I don't think they needed to have Zol in there and Nokris. You know, I think it would have been okay, or would have had less backlash if it was just Zol probably. I think that probably would have worked better for them, to be honest. Ooh. I need to get some orbs. So just a little bit too much to cover. Where is he? Oh, yeah. See ya. Kamehameha. What we need to do is... Oh, I forgot. Boop. Hey, what's up, Justin? It's Paul Anderson. I'm not streaming on Twitch anymore. Thing with Twitch is like I just need to, like, if I want Twitch to go somewhere, I basically need to be streaming every day or close to every day, and I just don't have the time to do it. So I decided to just stream on YouTube, so at least I can just say hi to people a couple times a week, basically. I've told people this a couple of times, but I apologize for not telling the dudes over on Twitch that I'm not really streaming on Twitch anymore. It is on my list to write a post to everyone on Twitch. Retconned a lot of the lore with Warmind? Like what? I can't even remember anymore. The GMAGs are crazy, yeah, they really boost charge. I should bump up my light level now. Oh yeah. I love how we can get the title of Dredger now. We've got to be going towards darkness. You like Zavala better than Ikora? I think it's better that Zavala has been defeated now. I think it's better that he's a bit broken. I think he's a better character for that. For sure. Yeah, did I hear rumors about Dark Guardians and like pathways and stuff like that? Oh, I wouldn't say I like Zavala more, but I'm just saying he's a better character for being broken. And yeah, if we listened to Zavala, everything in the Dreaming City wouldn't have happened right now. What? Oh, I don't get it. Why wouldn't it have happened? If we listened, what's Zavala want? Different? Oh, yeah, I get what you're saying with the Warminds and Charlemagne and stuff like that. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I hear ya. I hear ya. Ow! This guy switches to Nova Bomb, and we both have Boop Cannon and Nova. We'll just start one-shotting these guys. I do think though, like, okay, so like with like retconning and stuff, there obviously had to be a time where they changed stuff. There had to be a time when they were like, okay, we need to make a change here. We need to do something different, and we need to like set the records straight. Because, you know, there was a lot of stuff written in D1 that just, you know, they didn't want to use, I guess, and was like a completely different writing team. And with all the issues that went through with Destiny 1's like narrative, like, I guess they didn't want to be restricted to that. And I think that's fair. Oh my lord. 7 orbs, baby. Hope these guys use their super so I can get my super back. Please and thank you. Oh god, I've made a mistake. I've made a mistake. Floop, floop, floop. Oh, Jesus. A light is full of killers. That's also true. Martin, I'm not the kind of person to make a crazy person, but I really don't see the Drifters Gambit with anything other than Dark Guardians. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I agree as well. Like, I agree that that's, like, with Shin Malphur getting the title of Dredgen, I agree that that's sort of going in that direction, for sure. Zavala didn't try to stop us, but made it clear we couldn't pull other Guardians into it because... Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, yeah. Supposed to go this way. What's happening? Forest disintegration. Oh, we ran out of time. But we haven't been taken back yet? Is that what's happening? Hello? We glitched? Consenting? Hello? We're stuck in the infinite forest! Osiris! Help us! Oh yeah, Zavala said we need the war mine in the Forsaken in the other strike. Yeah, but yeah, we get to finish the level. I don't know why the waypoint's telling us to go backwards. There we go. It was being weird. You are forever like you're lost in the. Isn't that from Vogue? You're lost in the corners of time. Is that Vogue? When Atheon takes you? God, Vogue was good. What's up, High from Coast? High from Cost? Yeah. Yes, 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 yes. Give me orbs. Give me many orbs. I need a lot orb. Nailed it. What's up, Daniel? Happy Halloween, man. Welcome. Praetor's Wish? What's Praetor's Wish? What you talking about? God, I wish I had a Nova. Oh, but he's doing it. Boop him. Okay, fine. Yee. We're going in, boys. Yeah. Oh, this is the most annoying boss. This guy's so irritating. You can't even see when he melees. He just like does a poof wave. You feel like the worst DLC made you fall in love with DT more, saying? Wow. Because of Osiris? Oof. Oof. Hey, what's up, Eric? Oh, the sniper? I didn't even realize there was a sniper called Praetor's Wish. That's cool. What does it say on it? What's the flavor text? I might have to read that. Fuck this boss. So dumb. Ah! You should do a Vogue raid stream with fans. Okay, I want to have a look at this Praetor's Sniper. Praetor's Wish. What's it called? Praetor's Wish. Praetor's. Praetor's. Oh, it's not even in the database. Where is it? Hey, what's up, Travis? Hey, Terry. Praetor's Revenge was from... Am I spelling it right? Yeah, I'm looking up Praetor's Forsaken. Praetor's Revenge, Praetor's Timepiece. Praetor's Timepiece Adept? I totally forgot about that exotic. It's not in the Ishtar database, is it? Praetor's Wish. You guys having me on? I swear to God, chat. If you're telling me the wrong things, I'm gonna reach into the computer and punch you straight in the face. Raid boots, Lord Tab. Hey, what's up, Ryan? What's up? Oh, thank you for being a member, mate. Enjoy your emotes. You can use your emotes in chat. Yeah, boy. Thank you, mate. Hyper. Hunter boots, raid boots, Lord Tab. Hunter raid boots, Lord Tab. Hey, thank you, Ron. What the new raid? I've read all of them. They're like the Great Hunt, right? Boots of the Great Hunt or something? Boots of the Great Hunt? There's no Praetors in there. Okay, you guys are on crack. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, thanks, Ryan. They're probably watching for a while. Yeah, appreciate it. Appreciate you. The weapon is age-old bond. Well, why do you keep telling me it's Praetor's Wish? And then raid hunter boots. Hey, chat. Look, chat. Don't you get angry with me, okay? I'm doing my best. You get up at 6 o'clock in the morning, okay, and stream. Age-old bond, okay. I've got it. Everyone calm down. Everybody calm down. I'm sorry for yelling. I'm sorry for yelling at everyone. Please forgive me. Age-old bond. Yeah, I read that one. I'll have another read. Age-old bong. I didn't say bong, did I? Did I say age-old bong? And what would you like to wish from Riven? An age-old bong. Hey, nice use of the controller emote there, right? Okay. We're there now. We're there now. Trust in chat. Chat knows all. Chat knows everything. Trust in chat. Chat is law master. Collective chat is law master. What's up, Ivan? Derek, do better. We believe in you. We are chat. Wow. Like, do you see that guy? He just literally deleted himself. Trust in chat. We need a frick, maybe that's the next emote. We need like a trust in chat emote when like you guys correct me on the law. That's what we need. That'd be funny. Palu, when will I do the Eris Morn, Medusa, etc, etc? Well, when they come out, I mean, it looks like they won't be coming out and, oh, this dude again. I hate you. Will that go through? Go through? Oh. Of course. Of course. Curve into the shield. You punk. Whatever. That will kill you. Got him. We are many. We are always right. The answer is boosh. May 14th? What, next year? Dino Games? So Dino Games is like has much lore. Mr. Dino Games knows many lore. Oh yeah, I was meant to read the age-old bong. Forgot. Rare relic. Age-old bong, a rare relic of the golden age. Yeah. Oh, you always spend so much time on Digital Collective. Dude. So like, it's funny, like, that's how I prefer to have, like, I don't really read lore in game unless it's with you guys. Like, you know, like when I'm on Destiny, I like to be playing Destiny. I know some people enjoy reading it in game, especially like collecting it and reading it. And I think it's really good that that's an option now. But I mean, I read a lot of my lore outside of games. Yeah, I've got the Stranger Things. Got this spooky Stranger Things theme song in the background. Mainly because, I don't know about you guys, but like, when it's early in the morning, I get overwhelmed super easy. And like, with streaming, you've got chat saying stuff to you, you're trying to play the game, you're trying to answer lore questions, and like, this is one of the things, oh, playing video games is difficult. Playing video games on streaming is difficult. People are like, no, it's not difficult, you dickhead. You know what's difficult? Working 12-hour-day shifts at Kmart. That's difficult. No, well, it's a lot of brain power to be answering lore questions and talking to chat and trying to play the video game. And sometimes I get a little bit overwhelmed and I just like to have some tunes on in the background, and Stranger Things just got that rhythm, man. That goddamn rhythm. And I also I love the theme of Stranger Things. Like I love, what era is it sent in? Is it like 80s or something? That's the synthwave stuff. It's great. Hating it with the first world problems. Streaming video games is so hard. Oh god. No, I'm very lucky to be able to do this. Very lucky to have an audience that tunes in and watches and is so passionate about the lore. You know, without doubt, I don't know if you guys know this, but you know, you've influenced Destiny for the better. If we didn't have a passionate lore community, you know, we wouldn't have got codexes and we wouldn't have got 30,000 word lore books, right? There's just no way that we would have got some of those things. And that's because of you guys. Big time. Can you imagine if there wasn't a lore community, the Grimoires wouldn't have come back, right? We wouldn't have got it to come back. that just would have not existed. It was universally hated, the Grimoire cards. Everybody. That was like if you go back and watch Destiny 1 reviews, number one complaint was like, why is the lore in these stupid ass books that I have to go read on the website? Right? Think about it. The power of chat. Yeah, I've got that too. I've got Retrowave of 80th synth. Yeah, Saint. I've got it, man. Rocks my world. In chat, we trust. Yeah, that's alright, Ryan. Yeah. Buff does a great job. He does a really good job. Of all the guys that do lore do a great job. You know, it's a small community, but it's very high quality. And you know, everyone, and it's the guys, you know, like Bife and Beard Grizzly and the other guys sort of covering the lore and giving it exposure that really has helped, you know, build a case for having more lore in the game. You know, without that, we wouldn't have got the anthology. You know, there's no way we would get an anthology. And you know, I really hope that the anthology is successful, and that leads to even more lore projects. That leads to, you know, hopefully novels and other stuff. But of course, you got to prove that a thing works, right? You got to prove that there's a market for it, like from a business perspective. And I think the lore community is growing to a point now where, you know, we if we see the anthology really get blown away, you know, why don't we have any lore merch? Do we have lore merch? We need lore merch. I need a Ghost Stories t-shirt with a ghost sitting around a campfire telling stories. Or we need like a trust in lore. I don't know. You know what I'm saying though, Ryan? You need to prove that a concept works. You need to prove that there's a market for it, and the lore community is slowly growing. It's been a slow development, but it's been a very dedicated development of people. We need lore merch. Give me a lore merch, you punk. We need to put, oh dude, we need a pulled pork shirt. 100%. 100%. Do we have user responses for new ideas? Oh, of course, Nick. Of course. The main thing that I use probably chat for, or if I use YouTube comments for, is like, if I see a common sort of question, I shouldn't have respawned. If I see a common question in chat, I'll use that for maybe a video idea. So someone's like, oh, you know, one of the things I have seen is like, how did the Awoken get back to Earth? Or how do you have Awoken Guardians all the time? And that's because the Maracina book's really big and the Awoken the Reef book's really big, and I've sort of glossed over it multiple times. So, you know, people haven't really heard the full story of how the Awoken came back to Earth and that. And it's also quite complicated. So, you know, that's one of the ones that like I keep seeing crop up in the comments. I don't think it's particularly that interesting yet, and I've somewhat have covered it, but yeah, 100%. Like if we see something that people keep asking questions about, we'll see if we can make a topic of it. I don't really make videos using other people's theories. To be honest, I don't watch other lore videos, and there's a reason for that. The reason for that is, if you watch someone else's video, it influences how you interpret the lore. And that's obviously super important for making a lore video, is your interpretation. So I typically don't watch other lore videos. Damn it. See ya. Into space. Into space. Am I falling? The age-old bong. Can we get a story about the age-old bong? Sure, why not? Got him. How else do I? Yeah, so I typically don't like taking other people's theories. Very occasionally, I might go to Reddit if I'm like just desperate and looking for ideas. But most of the time, you know, I read YouTube comments, and then I literally just read the lore until I find an interesting topic. I just read the lore entries and then go, oh, that's really interesting. Usually, like when maybe it gets a little bit like stale, or it's been a while since they've released something, that's probably when I might go to Reddit and see if anyone's got some cool theories that they're rolling around with. But typically, I just read it and pull video ideas from that. I think they are. I mean, they do both of those things, Mark. I think the lore guys who write the stuff are also in the main narrative as well. Yeah, the Reddit Destiny lore. Yeah, really cool stuff from there. When Shaw used Wish Ender to hunt Ahamkara, what happens if we kill Riven with it? Is it something for a future video? Do you mean like, will there be like an Easter egg, or from a lore point of view, what happens if we kill Riven with it? I'm not too sure. Wish Ender is obviously, yeah, was used for hunting Ahamkara, which is pretty cool. Hence Wish Ender. And Shaw has a really interesting. I feel like we haven't seen the end of Shaw yet. I feel like she's gonna be involved somehow. I just don't know yet. I think Books of Sorrows is many people's favorite lore, without doubt. Oh, I need another coffee real bad. I need another coffee. Oh yeah, Mike. So one thing I want to talk about the ghost referring to the Traveler as a she. So for the sake of a lore video, I didn't read the next paragraph because it wasn't relevant to that context. But the very next paragraph, basically, another ghost says, well, how do you know the Traveler's a she, right? So the whole point is they have these two ghosts disagreeing on different stuff. So that's what I made obvious in the video, was like, the ghosts don't really know, right? And they disagree on a lot of things, and they argue. And this one ghost called the Traveler a she. So it's not, that's the first and only mention of a gender for the Traveler, and the person having the conversation with that ghost disagrees with it straight away. So I wouldn't take it literally. Well, the guy who wrote Books of Sorrow, Seth Dickinson, also wrote, I think he wrote Maracina, and I think he wrote, which is that big, like, 20,000 book. Yeah, happy Halloween. What's up, Lord? More Drake. Yeah, the ghosts don't even really know, like, their own creation, basically. That's what gets me. They don't even really know, like, the revival. What? Did you guys know this fallen dude has butt guns? Did you see that? He has butt guns. Guns in his butt. Oh yeah, the whole Traveler and Gardener thing. It confuses the hell out. I don't understand it. I don't understand the Traveler being the Gardener, because we've got this Black Garden stuff now, and I just can't seem to link it together. I don't get it. I don't get the butt guns. I don't get the Traveler and the Gardener. Because yeah, Rasputin does refer to the Traveler as the Gardener, right? Yeah, Dickinson's the man. Yeah, he's got another book coming out. Well, he's already got a book coming out. His own personal book. You guys didn't see the butt guns? Hey, what's up, Agent Carolina? Twink. Sneak, I don't recall if this is Anthony, but I've been curious. What was Dal Inkaru performing a ritual for. Okay, yes. You're not meant to know that yet. That's in the Truth and Power book. Yeah. You're not even meant to know her relationship with anyone else. It's all part of the Last Wish. I think my main criticism of probably the lore has been absolutely amazing, but I do think maybe we should have come to a conclusion already, unless there's like going to be a really big finale. There has been some. So there was basically an agreement between like all the lore dudes not to cover the book, right? The Truth and Power book, because it was accidentally released into the API. So everybody basically knew what the Last Wish was, if you wanted to look into it. So, oh, he just left hooked me. So like me, Bive, Beard, Ishtar Collective, all of that, we had a conversation with the writing team, and you know, they were very understanding. They were like, well, you know, if other people are covering it, you know, you guys can't not cover it. So they were sort of understanding of having to play the YouTube game right and be competitive in the market, but also like it was upsetting for them to see all their work be released when it wasn't meant to be released. So that's pretty much why you haven't seen those videos yet. That's exactly why you haven't seen me cover the Shattered Throne and the Truth and Power. I know why I've only talked about the Eris Morn in the one book that's been released. I got wrecked. Don't hit me. That's alright, Lord Drake. It's been a busy 3 months, no problem, man. The statues? I've been meaning to cover the Dreaming City. That's also on my list of things to do as well. And the ones that were supposed to be hidden, put on display. The one entry that had to be pulled from the API was the one that was hidden. Alright, let me read this Age of Bong. Let me read this Age of Bong. Everyone's banging on about. Now I forget what it's called. Was it Age of Bond? Age Old Bond. Sorry. Why did this not come up in my search? Interesting. Oh. Oh, that's cool, Mr. Dunn. I didn't know that. Mr. Dunn, you should start a lore channel. You should start a lore video. You want to write some lore videos for me? I need help. Age old the bong. Symbiosis. No predation. No predation. Oh, where one mine. The driving bass line of a classic song from old Earth drove their prey before them. No less than a half dozen wyverns snarled and clawed at the trio as they stabbed and blasted their way through the wilds of Mars. Praedyth wished hard, wished it would never end. Alongside him, Kabir was a towering giant, and a Woken-made weapon roared in his hand and in his head. Pahanan was a force, a living embodiment of the void. Where he pointed, Ahamkara died. In the middle between them, Praedyth smiled. A winged and scaled lion with a boar's tusk leapt at him. He could swear he saw the thing wink at him as it tore it apart. Beneath the song, Praedyth heard static like a signal. Best not to think about it. Praedyth wished again, and the hunt went on. That's interesting. What does it mean? I don't know. So these guys are fighting together. I wonder if this is just a wish of Praedyth and it's all like an hallucination, or if it's like it's actually with Kabir, which would mean he's before they went into the Vault of Glass. Sounds like the On Earth though. Song from Old Earth. Don't know. Freaky. $108. What do I need to get the horror story? 120? 420? 420 age-old bong? 420 age-old bong? Rasputin might be in Black Armory? I don't know. Should we watch the trailer? Maybe we should watch the trailer. What's it called? What is it? DLC Destiny 2 DLC trailer? I wouldn't mind seeing it, like Black Armory in that. I don't know if I actually watched it. Is it the Bungie Vidoc? Is it the Vidoc? You can't just leave them there like a madman. What's triggering you? Is it this stuff? Is this stuff triggering you? Yeah, you're spot on about that. It's the Vidoc? Okay, I wouldn't mind watching that. We'll give that a watch as well. We'll do this run and we'll give that a watch. Talk a little bit more about the DLCs. Okay. And then I still have to work out today's video. Today's Destiny Lore video, we're gonna talk about Blinky Bill, the crazy koala from Australia. Get wrecked. Oh man, you can't go past a boob cannon. You can't go past a good double boob. Oh, double boob. Boop. Boop. Get wrecked. Hey, what's up, Taco? See ya. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Where's all these guys go? It is the 1st of November for me, yeah. We did not have one trick-or-treater last night. Not one person. That is Australia for you. Oh yeah, I've got the 5 footage. Yeah, we'll do a little group session. Watch that after this. Yeah, I'm interested in hearing that. Hell yeah. Whoop. Thank goodness. And what happens in America, my American friends? Tell me. Oh, Edge Transit, beautiful. Like, if you don't have candy for kids on Halloween, like what's the percentage likelihood of you having your house bombed by eggs? I'm streaming from the future. What's up, Daniel? You get eggs? Nowadays, nothing. Used to be eggs, maybe. Bags? What do you mean by bags? They give you shopping bags. Hey. You get shopping bags. Yikes. Yeah. I'm coming to get ya. Hey, Christopher. This is Stranger Things soundtrack. No candy here, mate. Raining trick-or-treaters? Trick-or-treaters? Oh, oh, because it's raining? Oh, the party string? Like the bloody... The Spider-Man... You know when they released those Spider-Man costumes and you could get the... There was just literally party string? Whatever it's called. Just white party string. It's like... New Spider-Man costume. Get wrecked. Get out of my face. It's snowing? Oh my god. It's really hot here in Australia. We're going into our summer. It is hot. That's a doggo. I think the plumber's here. Doggo. I need a Billy emote as well. Answer law questions. Imagine that. They just come to the door. I'm like, well, kids, gather round. Let me tell you the story of Dal Inkaru, the Shattered Throne boss, and how it links to the Last Wish. Like, my mum says not to talk to strangers. Goodbye. Whoops. Sorry, kids. You don't have trick-or-treaters in Mexico, Taco? Do you have another celebration in Mexico? I'm very... I was gonna say culturally inappropriate. Not culturally inappropriate, I just don't know much. But I always see on TV. Is like Day of the Dead your version? Is that the thing that you have in Mexico? Or am I being extremely insensitive? Oh. I just got a Triumph for some reason. Hey, what's up, Music Box? Was that right? Holy shit, was that right? Darth Plagueis the Wise. Oh, is that why they've got the guitar emote? I wondered why it was an acoustic guitar. That's from that animation, right? I get it now. I see. I was like, that was a weird emote to have for Halloween. Is like acoustic guitars like something that you do for Day of the Dead? We make sugar skulls and shit. Yeah, Australians don't really get excited about anything apart from Australia Day, because you get a day off and everyone just gets wasted. That's pretty much, it's pretty much us. Who said Despacito, the emo? I was playing some Black Ops last night and someone just wrote in chat, how do I play Despacito? And I was like, oh, good old Black Ops. Alright, I'm gonna get in there and boop this dude. Yikes. Whoa. That guy's called Magic Pony. Magical Pony. It's a good name. Yeah, this Edge Transit, man. Oh, went straight to my Postmaster. Fantastic. Go figure. Oh my god, I got a masterwork off from that. That's lucky. Streamer loot. This team, Dead Turtle and Magical Pony. Got a little bit of a animal theme going on here. Oh wait, is this one of those chests? Oh, it is. Got him. Got him. Stremalert. Those guys didn't even get that chest. You want to see Billy? I have to open the door to see Billy. I'll show Billy before we leave. She's a cute doggo. Just because someone's here, that's why she's barking so much. That's why she's barking. What's a Billy? Billy's a doggo. Oh, crap. Why did I do that for? Woof. She's a bit of everything. She's a Kelpie cross, Bull Arab cross, Bull Mastiff. Distracted by dog. Everyone's like, show doggo. Show it. I will. Just go on bad side. Oh my god, what are you guys using? That was ridiculous. Whew. This team, the turtles and the ponies, the dead turtle and the magical pony. Yeah, she's not super big. She's about 30 kilos or so. I don't know what that's in your ridiculous measurement system. What's 30 kilos in pounds? Oh, she's fucking super cute. Alright, fine. I gotta go get her. Hold on. Hold on. Bill, just wait. I just want to show everyone you. Come here. Stop being heavy. Everyone wanted to see her, but she's being super so heavy.
You're being so noisy. Huh? Maybe she can stay in here with you.
Look how terrified she is. Bill, why don't you say hello to everybody? Okay, back to playing game. Oh god, I'm sorry, team. I'm sorry. Pat Pat. She's so hard to see because she's so dark. Like on the camera. Where am I going? Which way do I go? Oh, this team's gonna send me angry messages, I think. Nope, more dog. Show more dog. She's a little bit scared at the moment because someone's in the house and she hasn't been able to bark at him yet. So she's a little bit scared. This team's like, what are you doing? I was like, sorry, I had to show my dog to the stream. Apologize for that. I love dogs too. She's laying down now. She's laying down on a beanbag. I don't have a doggo cam. Maybe I need to implement a doggo cam. She almost threw my shoulder out trying to pick her up. She's so heavy. You know when dogs like don't want to be picked up and they just like get uber heavy? They just like dig their claws down. Like, don't pick me up. I don't want to be picked up. Stupid easy boss, that one. Bill. Doggo. Billy. Yeah. She's beautiful. She's a very cuddly dog. I know it didn't look like it, but she likes cuddles. Big dogs always like cuddles. Okay, we got about 15 minutes. Do this, then we'll watch the trailer and we'll finish up. Oh, thank you, Travis. Well, I'll just get Laurie. Laurie, we've got a donation to read. Thank you. Oh, crap. God, Laurie's a little bit slow on the uptake. Oh, why do I keep doing that? Laurie's a little bit slow on the uptake sometimes. Here she comes.
Keep up the great content.
Thank you, Laurie. Next time, be a little bit snappier with donations, please. Thank you. Please and thanks. I've made a mistake. I've made a mistake. Oh, no, I didn't. Warlock Floof OP, baby. OP. Oh, I just jumped into nothing. Hello. Nailed it. Absolutely nailed it. 1000 IQ strats. Yep. That's me. You. What kind of luck was that? That was very luck. That was much luck. That was much luck. Very luck. Oh. Hey, what's Akon? He's beginning to believe. I thought I was bad in PvE. Look, you little punks. You know why I'm bad? Because I spend 8 to 10 hours making lore videos every second day, right? You can either A, have a lore video, or you can B... Okay, I better stop doing that. or B, you can have someone who's better at PvE. What would you prefer? Lore videos or me just be better at the game? Okay? Yeah, that's what I thought. You want lore videos. Yeah, I know. I'm working on it. I'm trying my best. Okay? Lore, why not both? Because that's not how time works. I only have so much time in a day. I only have so much time in a day. Oh, I'm 3 off. I need 3. That's okay. Lore videos. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. You little punks. I want you to be better than the game. No, I haven't got Horror Story yet. Okay, let's watch this V-Dog. Let's watch this V-Dog. Let's turn off Stranger Things. Okay. Turn off Stranger Things. Because this definitely won't get a copyright claim. Yay! Can you hear that okay?
We want to make Destiny weird again. We want to bring the hobby back. That's what we've been saying all year.
The plan in year 2 is that there's something new to chase, something new to do, some new experience that's happening every
Met Justin. Nice dude.
week, every month, year
What's his
round.
title again? He's sort of like low-key sleeper, really
We wanna
high up
bring
in
the hobby
Bungie.
back. That's what we've been saying all year.
The plan in year 2 is that there's something new to chase, something new to
Design director. Okay.
do, some new experience that's happening every week, every month, year round.
If we take everything we learned from Destiny 1,
Lord and Savior, Christopher Barrett.
including the expansions like Taken King, take everything we learned from Destiny 2 on top of what we've learned from the fans and the players, put that all together in one package. We think that's what Forsaken's going to be, and we're super excited about it.
Yep. Yep.
Patch 2.0 is the release that comes out on 8/28. It's the big update getting ready for the Forsaken expansion.
Yeah, giving you a chance to see all the new changes and kind of where we're going with Forsaken.
First thing you're going to see is the new director. It looks very different.
There's a lot more announcements on the director screen itself, and the director layout will be updated. We've added a lot of ways to get power, a lot of ways to like track your
The Vex are
milestones,
here.
track your quests, and they didn't fit in the milestone blade anymore, so we've taken a lot of that stuff out, and now a lot of them live as quests in the pursuit bucket.
There's weapons changes that we're prepping.
So we've increased vault space by 200 slots. Yeah.
First thing you're going to want to do is dismantle everything that you don't even need. So you're going to have a lot of room to work with, but random rolls is going to be interesting because you're going to want to keep a couple before you start to realize.
The whole random roll stuff really wrecked the collection tab because it wasn't initially planned, and it's weird that you have a collection tab but the random roll stuff doesn't go in it, you know?
Which one of those random rolls that you really want to keep.
Oh, so good.
Forsaken
story.
is the beginning of the season of the Outlaw, which is season 4 of Destiny 2.
Season 4 is going to have a lot of stuff to
Yes. Yeah, it is a lot.
That's true.
Well, why don't you
That's
start
definitely
with
been
the
true.
Campaign and Gambit being the first front and center things that people are going to jump into.
Gambit was great.
Second week, the raid.
Story was great. Raid was
We're really
great.
focusing on systems that players can engage with besides just power. So we have lore that you can go find out in the world. There's items and bosses you can kill.
Collecting lore was
There's a
great.
story that you
Lore
can
tab
do.
was great.
We have bounties. That
Triumph
are
was great.
On all the vendors.
Spiders bounties. Not so great.
And that, like, tell
I feel like that was a missed opportunity. Like, that's cool stuff. I don't know what they should have done there,
the
though.
story and are part of that destination loop.
Find your way to the Dreaming City, and then you can see that the Dreaming
Dreaming City, amazing.
City involves
Shattered Throne, amazing. Dude, we've had a lot of good shit in this update.
going to be new triumphs to unlock.
For me, the way that Triumphs is going to change behavior is just in the chase for titles. For me,
Yep, true. Titles really good.
there's not very many of them. They're really hard to get. You have
Oh,
to do a
hold
lot.
on. Chronicler.
There's going to be new triumphs to unlock.
For me, the way that Triumphs is going to change.
All done?
Yep.
All good? You paying?
No,
I was gonna send
paid
a bill.
electronically.
Okay. Cool.
Change behavior is just in the chase for titles. For me, there's not a very
Oh look, there's the book that wasn't meant to release. Truth to Power. Complete all lore triumphs. Aldrin. They obviously changed that to the Forsaken Prince. Tangled Shore, they changed that too. That's a lawless frontier now. Man They Call Cade is the same. Maracina is the same. Working the Reef is the same. Vaxlor is the same. The Drifter... It's not called the Drifter, is it? It's called something else. Dreaming City's there. Working the Reef. What's that one?
Very many of them. Really hard to get. You
Ah, I couldn't see it.
to do a lot of triumphs. But when you get to put that over your head and nobody else has it,
Fuck, I want to be...
walk around the tower.
Please! I need to be Chronicler. By the way, this is Christopher Barrett's tag, Oryx BNG.
When I see one in the wild, I'm gonna be like, that person is a god to me.
Yeah.
I say god a lot in these things.
The start of each one of the seasons, and there'll be 4 of them a year.
Okay, here we go.
Where
This...
we're going to reset and refresh events and rituals and holidays that players
Okay, we've
are
got
going
that
to
now.
want to play in that will have rewards available to every player.
In
Okay.
that first month, you're going to be able to play a new PvP mode called Breakthrough.
Did anyone like Breakthrough? I didn't mind Breakthrough, but a lot of people didn't like
So
it.
that'll come out, and so we're really excited to have people play both that and the new Iron Banner with power enabled with the new weapon slot changes and the new sound.
Didn't play much of Iron Banner.
tuning. So I think that's going to be pretty exciting.
Reflects Nova Bomb with the new super. Apparently that's pretty good. Yeah, a lot of people said it was broken and people could exploit it. Yeah, that's what I heard, Hellgun. I'm not good enough to exploit it, but I've heard that the PV teams exploited the hell out of it.
Seasonal content, that there's exciting short-term chases for someone who just wants to log in and try out a new event or a new experience. And if you really want to grind your face off, there's also rewards that'll be exclusive
1,000 Wishes?
for
Oh,
the most
1,000
committed,
Voices?
most skilled Destiny players. The main thing that we want to change with year 2 of Destiny is that there's never a content drought. There's always
Good.
something new happening every month.
That's
year-round.
true.
So
That's been true
there's
so far.
Seasonal updates that are free for all players and major
Get to Black
content
Armory,
releases
go.
Part of the annual pass.
Okay, here we go.
The annual pass is a result of our learning and looking over this last year of how people have responded to Osiris and Warmind, and the things that they've resonated. Escalation
protocols and the hidden quests in Warmind and the Whisper quest and a lot of the things we're doing in Forsaken that we haven't even talked about, like those types of things are really exciting and we think are going to excite players
So, Horde modes, exotic quests.
more. So the 3 that are coming, Black Armory, Joker's Wild, and Penumbra.
What if there was this?
Wait, what are the symbols on that?
Those types of things are really exciting and we think are going to excite players more. So the 3 that are coming.
That looks like a blade barrage. It's like 3 knives.
Black Armor.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9! There's 9 orbs. The 9 confirmed for Joker's Wild.
Joker's Wild. And
Penumbra looks like that's a void symbol with a diamond in the middle.
Penumbra.
There was this elite group of crafters who created
Elite group of crafters, okay.
some of the most notorious weapons in the Destiny universe.
Okay, they make, so, Black Armory, elite group of crafters, okay.
And you're going to get exclusive.
Is that a fish? Elite group of crafters. What do you want to put on it? Put a fish on it.
Exclusive access to the
What are all these symbols? Or is it a fish? Or is it a dragon? Is that a bird's head or is it a fish? Which way is it? It's a wizard.
this vault that has the
It's
greatest
a
weapons
wizard.
ever created in the Golden Age.
The greatest weapons ever created in the Golden Age. Well, that's an EXO.
So with Joker's Wild, there's this really interesting
Red cylinder confirmed.
character
Who's that? Is that the Drifter?
in the Drifter, and there's all of this backstory. But you'll begin to get a glimpse of that in Forsaken, and Joker's Wild is our chance to go
We know so much about the drift already from his book, like these things and everything.
And what is his greater purpose? And what is inside that crazy rock?
We know that.
He's got attached to.
We know what's in there. That's his. This is his pocket universe that he created. But he holds the Taken.
Just like we saw with the Whisper of the Worm quest that came out recently, like those kind of secrets that players discover themselves are super exciting. What if we took an entire release, you know?
Okay, I get what you mean now. Everyone's looking at this for Penumbra. What's Penumbra? Penumbra means like the shadow or something. The shadow of the object.
Let leak the name Penumbra, but what if everything else was the mystery?
Oh, we got to meet Callus, surely.
Collaboratively.
That's got to be a throne room. Not an ascendant throne room, a normal throne room into Callus. Surely.
It's not since Taken King that I feel like we took a game, we got a lot of things right, we got a bunch of things wrong, and this is our chance to go back.
Block a light source, more or less.
Back and reset the ledger.
I mean, there's so many different things that Destiny 2 did that set us up for this, and then Destiny 1 did a bunch of things that we'd walked away from at Destiny 2's launch that we're embracing again. And so,
yeah,
so
that's true. They walked a lot away from a lot of things in Destiny 1, and they've brought them back. Darkness, Exo Stranger, all that kind of stuff.
Of those worlds and puts it into one package.
Oh, I've got a meeting I got to get in.
And then adds
more.
Something
Absolutely.
new. I mean, yeah, honestly, it's what the game needs to be.
Okay. Yeah, so a lot of people have been asking about that. Looks like we're going to see Callus in Penumbra. That's what it looks like. My music's finished. Guys, you've been a fantastic audience. Thank you for hanging out in chat. I've only really had a chance to sort of do this twice a week. I want to make it 3 times a week. I want to do one on the weekend, but I spend so much time working on the weekend. I usually get to Sunday and I don't feel like, well, I feel like spending some time with Danny every now and then. But I'll tell you this, Danny really wants to play Spyro. And I'll tell you what, we probably could get Spyro streams. Would you like that? When Spyro comes out, we probably could do a weekend stream with Spyro. That's possible. So this is nothing less than cheeky. Thank you, Stealthy. Guys, appreciate you all hanging out in chat. Thank you for being a really good audience. I know I didn't answer everyone's questions. I know there's lots of questions. We'll keep at it. I do try to talk to you as much as I can. It's what I like to have these streams about. Pretty much the sole purpose of chatting to you. The sole purpose of talking with my audience. So we'll see what happens when Spyro comes out, and maybe we'll get some weekend streams in. Otherwise, it's Wednesdays and Thursdays that I seem to have the most time to get some time in. And I appreciate it. I don't really have anywhere to send you, because we can't really do that on YouTube. So we're just gonna have to peace out. What I'll do is, if you wanna do the classic Marlon Games sign off with the peace. See ya.